On March 5th, the Palestinian government declared an emergency state as soon as the seventh coronavirus infection was discovered. New regulations were announced. Gatherings of all kinds, schools, clubs, restaurants, and governmental institutions were all closed except for health institutions. Before that, tourists were given time to leave, and the infected ones were treated in our hospitals. Then the borders were closed, and checkpoints between the cities were settled and within some of them. The new regulations were strict enough. Some people kept hanging out, shopping, and gathering in mosques and churches until they were closed and the lockdown started. Taking all these steps was just in time to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. While normal life activities in several countries around the world are still allowed and normal, like praying in mosques in Indonesia and going to school in Japan. We are not the best, however. Jordan, for example, has been ticketing any citizen who is not following the regulations. We already have some burdens to limit movements, but we actually need some kind of force. Our tiny, occupied and poorly equipped country showed amazing results in controlling infections. We only have 52 cases per million, but this rate will continue to rise unless borders between West Bank and the occupied lands are closed. Palestine is witnessing increasing number of infections. Many Palestinians who work in the occupied lands, which are now considered a hotspot, are being infected and only knowing when they come back home. Gaza, which has been under lockdown since 2007, the strip with the very few resources, was one of the first to prepare for the pandemic. Separated hospitals were built for quarantine, and while many rich countries are importing masks from China mostly, Gaza turned a C1 factory into a one that produces 3,000 masks every day. Palestine might be well prepared, but we still lack some awareness, some collaboration, and some changing. Will we be able to survive under our circumstances? كنت معكم سيما ستاتية من مدرسة كمال جملات الثانوية بإشراف المعلمة أسماء ريحان.